To be honest, when I looked at because obviously the AFC changed this year from having 2 competitions, Champions League and AFC Cup, to having 3. So AFC Elite, and then Champions League 2, and now AFC Challenge Cup that Swaireen is in. So when I saw this competition and saw the draw, I have to be honest, I believed Swaireen could do what they have done so far. But to do it is another point. It's difficult, even if you think they can, to do it is another point. And I think they have done it in style, playing really amazing football. And also done it while they were playing in the Shoppy Cup too, which was really difficult. So I think it's a massive achievement. And of course, I'm sure all the players and the club and the staff will want to finish the achievement the right way in the final. Yeah, I think the interesting thing when you look at like Turkmenistan, for example, is that, you know, they play with local players. They don't have as many foreign players as there is in the CPL. I think when you bring import players into your league, it really helps rise the standard. So this is an advantage that Swaireen have, as well as playing at home. But I think you're right in that the advantage the teams in the West have is the competition in that part of Asia is so strong because of the investment from the Middle East, and they get to play against these teams so regularly. So I think that's what is going to make it a very interesting challenge, because maybe it's the biggest test Swaireen have had this year. But also they played, Bangkok Glass or BG Patum. They were unlucky to lose the game, but they played better than BG Patum. So this is, a Champions League level team. So I think for sure Swaireen can do it and win the final. And I'm sure that Coach Pep and the players and all the staff believe that also. I think it's difficult because it's been a very long time since any Cambodian club team played anyone from that region. So it's really difficult. And it's also difficult to compare because, some of the Turkmenistan national team players play outside of their country. So it's a little bit hard to determine the level. But always when you have 2 teams in the final, it's always 2 strong teams. So I think the key point for Swaireen will be about managing the moment, that hopefully there's a lot of people in the stadium and a big atmosphere. And if the players can manage the moment and be comfortable in that environment, then I think they have the quality to win at this level. Yeah, I believe so, because even the games this year that in the Shoppy Cup that they didn't win, they were at least equal or better performance-wise to their opponent team. So I think they have no reason to not have confidence. Of course, I'm the coach of Bangkok, and it's normal in football that there's rivalries between clubs. But I think when a club team from one country plays in the AFC, everyone becomes a fan of that team because it gives Khmer football a chance to lift itself up higher. And I think right now it's the Cambodian football clubs that are flying the flag for Cambodia in Asia. And if you compare, in 2020, Swaireen, of course, beat Bali United. In 2021, I think Visaka did the same, beating Indonesian Super League teams. We already spoke about Phnom Penh Crown last year. So there has been a rising of the level all the time. So I think my message to all Cambodian football fans would be to get to the stadium and don't miss this occasion, because I think it could be a very special moment for, of course, Swaireen fans, but I think all Cambodian football fans.